Here are 4 AI video generation tools that I have been using in my business this week. Let's go into the pros and cons of each of them. First off, we have Kling 2.1. This is a really great video creation tool for creating those very high aesthetic clips. They allow you to animate your promotions, add a lot of flavor into your short form videos, create really great animations, and have a lot of good outputs. I've had a high success rate when it comes to what I'm looking for from Kling here. Now you can see something like this clip here. This was for a TikTok video where I was talking about the 3 criteria that we look for in AI systems. We have this visual in the background, so it's not just my talking head anymore. We can add that visual high scale look rather than just having the standard video in place. Now we've added some branding elements, just storytelling, any type of animation or movement effect. Kling has done a great job. Now lip syncing, I haven't had much success with that on Kling 2.1. I haven't tried many of their other elements yet. We've just been dabbling this week. I had a few free accounts before I bought with this official account. So we only have a few of the examples of what we created here. Now creating text on screen and things, just becomes that gibberish AI type of language. So it didn't really work out, but things like this visual effect here does very well with Kling 2.1. Now Runway we were dabbling with to do a lot of transformations. This feels like it's more of a technical tool. So if you know what you're doing with video production and editing, you're going to get a lot more from this tool. Myself, where I'm a little bit of a beginner on those fronts, I didn't get very many successful outputs. Most of my outputs were a fail, but 1 or 2 of them I did get that I used in marketing materials. So like a transformation to the Kraken. This was a good one we used right there. This is a lip sync that ended up not having any lip sync happening. So we didn't have success on the lip sync front with Runway, but we did have some cool things like, just the holograms going here. Added that into a welcome video. We've got the glitch effect. It was kind of basic, not really what I was going for. But then that was a fail. Now we didn't get the lip sync on Runway here or Kling, but I did take this animation and I put it over into the other tool we're using, which we're setting up right now, is Hedra. Now Hedra has been really great at lip syncing and animating your characters that you create. So we've been using that quite a bit to create these avatars that are creating. Now if we want a lifelike avatar, a human avatar, I found that HeyGen is the tool to use. Now, I've not been setting up human-like avatars or cloning myself this week. I've been creating these fantastical, mystical creatures, trying to create a Midas the Mouse character in our robots that can deliver all of our content in the future. So we're trying to iron out all the details of creating these animated characters that still have that personality and human type of element to it. So Hedra has been great here for the lip syncing. It's been the best one I found for lip syncing. With Runway, didn't really get much success with that. With Kling 2.1, didn't get much success with that. And the last tool I've been playing with just on a free trial on its pro membership on Gemini here is the VEO3. Now this thing is, absolutely stunning what you're capable of creating. So we went ahead and we just scripted with ChatGPT a little bit of a short film talking about the origin story of Midas the Mouse, how we had scientists doing experiments on them, and they went wrong and he got loose, and then he was able to kind of control robots. So we got just up to the story where he gets out of his cell, and then I ran out of space in the free membership here. Definitely going to be buying the Ultra membership so I can start to dabble with this on a daily basis. Very cool stuff you can do there, though, to create some really cool animations. So overall, this is pretty awesome. VEO3 is one of my favorite tools to play with. Getting it to actually work in promotions, you gotta get a little creative currently still. Hedra has been great for actually getting positive results as far as lip syncing. Character creation stuff, it does very well. Runway, I've struggled to get a lot of successful outcomes. for me, but when we do have a successful one, it's like really top tier. So if you know how to use this tool and all the features, I think that you will be able to have a lot of success with it. I see a lot of the high level film producers using this that are having a lot of success. So as I dabble with it, I'll share with you guys how to get better results. And then Kling is my favorite for just kind of our baseline animations and adding little B-roll clips and little visuals and things like that. Really love what it's doing. So guys, that is the AI visualization tools we are dabbling with right now. If you are using these tools just to create fun characters or stories, or you're using them in your promotions, these are some great ones to dabble with. Now, each of them have a monthly membership, but you're looking at around $20, $30 a month to get started. VEO3 is your big dollar one, which is going to be around $125 right now on a promo deal, but usually about $250. But all of these tools are going to consistently upgrade. New things are going to come out. The prices will go down. So just start dabbling and playing around with these. I'll keep you up to date on the new tools we dabble with and how we actually use in our business in our future videos. Thanks again. Subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.